Hey YouTube, welcome to another episode of News in 2 Minutes, bringing you the news that you need to know every day. Let's begin. The Tokyo Electric Power Company has released a statement saying that nuclear fuel has leaked in a Level 1 incident at Unit Number 4 of the Fukushima nuclear power plant, adding to reports that tritium levels are reaching historic highs and radioactive cesium has been found near the increased acceptable limit in consumer-bound fish. Scientists in Hong Kong are warning the government that strict pandemic prevention measures should now be put into place in order to stop the spread of H7N9 after studies show that the virus spreads faster than any known strain of the bird flu. At least one person was killed following unconfirmed media reports that several were injured when a Pennsylvania oil company tank holding nearly 10,000 gallons of fuel caught fire and exploded in this week's most recent industrial accident. An angry mob of over 5,000 people in India gathered together after a train was given clearance to pass through a local station, plowing through residents crossing the tracks and killing more than 30 people. Reacting to the accident, the mob pulled out the driver and beat him and his assistant, while others began breaking windows and setting fire to the coaches after helping remaining passengers off the train. The Guardian's editor-in-chief, Alan Rusbridge, revealed that members of the government's communications headquarters demanded and physically oversaw the destruction of the newspaper's hard drives in an effort to keep material leaked by Edward Snowden from coming to light. Rusbridge went on to say that the paper would continue reporting on the Snowden leaks but would have to take the reporting out of the country, and that he was especially unsettled by the government security experts joking about calling off the black helicopters. The Philippines government has suspended all work with the exception of emergency responders after the country's heaviest rainfall on record was seen for a second day. Casualties from the disaster continue to rise after 2 nights of heavy monsoon rains covered the northern sea and drenched the main northern island of Luzon with over an inch of rain per hour. In related news, up to 100,000 people may have to be evacuated as Russia experiences its worst flooding in over 100 years. And to wrap things up, the spiritual leader of the Muslim Brotherhood has been arrested, fueling concerns of civil war in Egypt. The Central Intelligence Agency acknowledged its role in Iran's 1953 coup. A SunDiving comet seen here neared the giant Monday evening, causing a full halo coronal mass ejection, and a 5.5 in Chile completes today's quake watch. And that's it for this episode of News in 2 Minutes. Check back tomorrow for more news that the aware need the most. This week's News in 2 Minutes is brought to you by SHTFplan.com, where even the officials go for news, and SQmetals.com for all your precious metal needs.